Starting in a nice, easy seat. Cross your legs at your shins. Feel free to prop yourself up if that gives you a little more space in your hip creases or more length through your spine. Bring your hands to your thighs. Give your thighs a little rub. Bring some heat, some warmth, some encouragement for your thighs to drop, your inner knees to widen. Try and stack your shoulders over your hips to lengthen through the center of your spine, out the top of your head. Relax your shoulders, your elbows, your hands, your pelvis, and close your eyes. As your body stills, your eyes close, begin to observe within. Feel, see, hear the depth of your breath in and out through your nose. Filling up and expanding your lungs. Exhaling, softening all the way into emptiness. Just connecting to your rhythm. That cyclical flow in and out, expanding, softening. Spring season is here. It's a good time to reflect on what really is useful and wanted in your life, and what is unnecessary clutter taking up space and distracting your focus. There is the literal cleaning, like cleaning your house, cleaning your closet, your workspace, which is important for creating a calm environment. Space where there is space for you to think and move or sit with ease. And then there is the more abstract cleaning, the clearing of the mind and heart of idle energy, of sticky thoughts, of old stories and things that might be sitting around that don't make sense for your life anymore. Today, I encourage you to consider what you might want to clean out and to reaffirm what you want to hold on to or lean into. As Peter Walsh says, clutter is not just the stuff on your floor. It's anything that stands between you and the life you want to be living. Take one more big, full, expansive breath in. And a big, full breath out. Draw your hands to heart center, perhaps sealing in that intention of cleaning out. Bow your forehead to your hands. Release your hands to your thighs once again. Keep your eyes closed, lift your chin. We'll take a round of Kapalabhati breathing, which translates to skull shining or skull polishing breath. Cleansing our skull, awakening our consciousness so that we can cleanse from a place of clarity. Take a full breath in. Full exhale. This time, inhale halfway. And now take sharp exhales out your nose. Exhale, 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 exhale. Every time you exhale, try and draw your belly button in and up, in and up, in and up, in and up. It's like you're blowing out a candle with your nose, and your inhales just happen naturally. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale to empty. Take another full breath in. And full breath out. Allow your breath to return to a normal rhythm. Allow your eyes to gently crack open. Bring your hands alongside your hips. Pressing into your fingertips, get taller through your spine. On an inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. On an exhale, crawl your left fingertips out to the side. Try and stay anchored through your right sit bone as you reach your right arm longer. Stay soft through your shoulders. Start to spin your heart towards the ceiling and maybe gaze into your upper right arm. 2 breaths. Big breath in, stretching that right side body. Big exhale, weighting down through that right sit bone a little more. Take one more breath in. Listen closely. Exhale, spin your right ribs down to face your left leg. Catch your left knee with your right hand. Gently pull yourself into a fold and a twist. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Walk your hands out in front of you. As you crawl your fingers forward, see if you can walk your sit bones back a little bit, finding more length through your side waist, your arms. And let your elbows soften, head and shoulders soften. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Start to walk your hands back in, bringing your fingertips back alongside your hips, pushing into those fingers, lengthening through your spine. On an inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, start to crawl those right fingertips out to the right. Stay anchored through your left sit bone as you stretch your left side longer. Shoulders are soft. Spin your heart towards the ceiling, maybe gaze into your upper left arm. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, more weight into that left sit bone. Take one more breath in. Exhale, left rib spin down towards your right leg. Catch that right knee with your left hand. Pull yourself into a fold and a twist for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your hands out in front of you. As those fingers crawl forward, walk your sit bones back. Get longer from hip creases to armpits, from armpits to fingertips. And soften your elbows, head, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And out. Walk your hands back in. This time, make your way to all fours any way you'd like. You can roll over your shins. You can swing your legs around. Spread your fingers wide as you bring them underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees under your hips. Tuck and spread your toes. Get a little stretch through your feet. Inhale, cow pose. Imagine you could drag your hands to your knees as you flip your sit bones to the sky. Heart and gaze pull forward and up. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tail, lift your belly. Push into your hands, dome your upper back to the ceiling. Tuck your chin and try and bring your head closer to your tailbone. Inhale, cow. Sit bones flip. Hands pull back, heart pulls forward and up. Exhale, cat. Tailbone tucks, belly lifts, head drops, shoulder blades spread wide. Take this on your own. A few more rounds of breath. Feel free to add any movement that is calling you, maybe some circles of the hips or the head. If you want to press back into child's pose and then return to all fours, whatever feels good. You might even close your eyes so you really feel it. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just listen to your body. We'll all meet up in a flat back in 3, 2, 1. Make your way into a flat back, neutral spine. Fingers spread wide, toes tucked. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. See if you can spin your elbows to point straight back. Push into your hands, lift your shoulders up your back away from your ears as your head hangs heavy off your neck. Give your legs a little pedal. Trying to work those heels a little closer to the floor as you find more length along the backs of your legs. And then let's take a couple pivots here through our heels. I want you to pivot both heels to the right and just tilt your head to the right. So coming into an easy twist. And then back through center. Pivot heels to the left, tilt your head to the left. And back through center one more time each side. Heels right, tilt your head right. Back through center. Heels left, tilt your head left. And back through center. Send energy down and out through both heels evenly. Keep that reach through your heels. Inhale, roll forward to plank. So continue to lengthen out your heels. Lengthen all the way out the top of your head. Your entire body is long and your entire front body is lifting away from the floor. So as you press into your hands, try and lift the whole front line of your body up away from the floor. Take a full breath in. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Find that length, find that lift. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank and pause. Here in plank, can you spin your elbows to face straight back, just like you did in down dog? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower slowly all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, walk your toes a little closer to the back edge of your mat, lengthen through your legs. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers, squeeze your hands together. If you need to keep your elbows bent, go for it. Otherwise, see if you can stretch your arms straight. Draw your shoulder blades together, grow wider across your chest. Keep your feet grounded. Inhale, lift your chest, Shalabhasana. Drive your knuckles towards the back of the room. Lift your chest, but tuck your chin slightly so the back of your neck is long. Can you spin your pinky toenails down to face the floor? Give a little more push into the tops of your feet and the front of your hips. Take a breath in, lift your chest 2 inches higher. Exhale, slowly release. Hands back to the mat. Tuck your toes, engage your legs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And right back to downward dog. Tiny little baby steps to travel your feet to the top of your mat. Take your time. Once your feet arrive, open them hip width apart. Soften your knees, catch opposite elbows, and give them a tug. As you pull on your elbows, get longer from hip creases to armpits, armpits to elbows. Give a little push down into your feet and try and get longer from heels to sit bones. Yogi's choice. We're here for a few breaths. You can stay still or add some movement. Maybe you sway your torso. Maybe you pedal your legs. Maybe you stay still and let your breath do the moving. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Release your arms. Soften your knees. Slowly unroll. 1 vertebra at a time. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Draw your hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Taking a moment to return to that intention of cleaning out, of creating space and holding space, allowing yourself to make room for new experiences, new opportunities, new lessons. And giving a little hug to those that you would like to hold on to. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles drive down, heart lifts high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Soften your knees any amount. Work your forehead closer to your shins. Squeeze your hands together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Widen across your chest. Take another breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, fingers either to the floor. If you need a little more space, you can bring them to your chins. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press into the tops of your feet and your hands. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Inhale, right arm to the sky, low lunge twist. On an exhale, reach your right arm behind you, open your chest, gaze back. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, reach your right arm straight forward. As you extend out that back heel, reach through your right arm and fingertips, find length. Inhale, right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, right arm back behind you, open your chest and shoulder. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, extend forward as you reach out that back heel and bend your front knee. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Here's a change. Exhale, horizon lunge. Turn your right toes out. Spin to the outer edges of both feet. Let your hips soften towards the floor. Reach your right fingers towards your back foot. Open your chest, lean back. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, prayer squat. Right hand lands, left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Hands to heart center, elbows inside your knees. Press arms and legs into each other. Try and scoop your tailbone forward. Draw your shoulders back. Press down into your feet. Give a little lift through your pelvic floor. Use that energy. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, step your feet together, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Again, feel free to soften your knees as much as you need to make this comfortable. Forehead to shins, hands squeeze together, shoulder blades squeeze together. Widen your chest, take another breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine, fingers to the floor or your shins. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, lizard lunge. Inhale, left arm to the sky, low lunge twist. Exhale, open your left arm behind you, gaze towards your left hand. Open your heart and shoulder. Inhale, right arm to the left arm to the sky. Exhale, left arm reaches forward as you reach out your back heel, grow longer through your side waist. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left arm reaches back, open heart and shoulder. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left arm reaches forward. Keep bending your front knee. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Here's our change. Exhale, horizon lunge. Spin all 10 toes to face the left side of your space. Reach your left fingers towards your back heel. Soften your hips towards the floor. Lean your chest back. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, prayer squat. Left hand lands. Right foot steps to the outside of your right hand. Elbows press into legs as legs press back into elbows. Scoop your tailbone forward, shoulders back and down, away from your ears. Pressing your feet, zip up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step together, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Let's smooth that out. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release your arms. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward dog. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Right arm high. Exhale, right arm opens behind you. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm reaches forward. Again, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm opens back. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right arm reaches forward. This time, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Spin to the edges of your feet. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, prayer squat. Right hand lands. Left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Press into your feet. Zip up through your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, step feet together, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, heart high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, left arm opens back. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, reach forward. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach forward. This time, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Soft hips, open heart. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, prayer squat. Left hand lands. Right foot steps to the outside of right hand. Hands to heart center. Shoulders back and down. This time, stay. Extend your right arm out to the right. Keep that right arm pushing your right knee open as you bring your fingers towards the floor. Take your left arm up on a high diagonal. This might be where you stay. Open wide across your chest. If you feel comfortable taking a half bind, left arm can wrap behind you. If you're able to take a full bind, that right hand will reach around to catch left hand. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. As you exhale, release right into the other side. Left arm inside left leg. Left fingers out to the side. Right arm up on a high diagonal. Open wide across your chest. Maybe right arm half wraps. Maybe left arm reaches around to catch for right fingers. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. As you exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Straighten your legs, drop your head, take some gentle sways. Side to side through your hips, through your torso. Shifting your weight to your right leg and then your left leg. Use that little shift of weight to walk your feet all the way together. Big toes come to touch. Inhale, half lift, reset your spine. With an open mouth, exhale, cleanse, move things through, release, and fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, sit even lower, tap your fingers to the floor. Shift your weight to your left foot. Inhale, right knee lifts, one-legged mountain. Exhale, back into that half chair, slowly with control. Knees bend, tap the floor, shift weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Stay there as you exhale, stretch your left leg straight out in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane, left knee bends. Arms sweep alongside your body, palms face the floor. Extend out that left leg. Draw your belly up towards your spine. Reach through the top of your head. Breathe for 3. Hips are square to the floor. 2. 1. High lunge. Big step back with your left toes. Deep bend through your right knee. Add a little more reach through those fingertips as you take a breath in. Exhale, open out. Warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior. Right leg straight, right toes turn in, arms reach up, palms press. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle, left forearm to left thigh, right arm to the ceiling. Open that right shoulder wide. See if you can half wrap that right arm behind you. Work to grab your inner left thigh with your right hand. Roll your right shoulder open. That right forearm might help you guide your tailbone down towards your back heel as the top of your head reaches longer towards the back of your space. Option to keep left forearm on left thigh or slide left fingers to the inside of your left foot. Wherever you are, push that left knee open. Press down and out through your feet. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep this half bind. Slowly start to stretch your left leg straight, half bound triangle. Let your left fingers glide up as high as they need to on your left shin or left leg. Reopen your top shoulder back. Push more into your back foot. Lengthen out the top of your head. Spin your left ribs and heart to the sky. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Bend your left knee, square your hips off, both hands land. Draw your heart towards the back of your mat. Big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Shift all the way onto that left leg. Drop your head, float your right leg to the sky. Walk your hands back in line with your left toes. Pendulum, torso lower, right leg higher. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees, curl your right leg behind your left. Try and squeeze right heel in towards your glutes and work your head closer to your front knee. Inhale, standing splits. Re-extend right leg to the sky. Exhale, Shiva squat. Curl back in. Listen closely. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand reaches forward and to the left slightly. Right leg lifts and extends. Right arm reaches to the sky. You're trying to flatten your pelvis and your chest towards the right side of your space. Reaching through those right fingers, get longer and lighter through your left side body. Option to stay here or bend your top knee and catch your foot for Chapasana. Kicking foot to hand, open heart. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, gaze to the floor. Big step back, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Left leg stretches, left arm reaches. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Pivot around, square off. Press near your hands. Inhale, plank. Maybe float your right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Both feet land. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, fingers tap, shift weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, back into that half chair, knees bend, fingers touch down, shift weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead, stay there. Exhale, stretch your right leg straight out in front of you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Dakasana airplane, rebend right knee. Sweep your arms alongside your body. Heart is open as your shoulder blades squeeze together. Reach out your lifted heel. Tiny bend in that front knee. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. High lunge. Big step back with your right toes. Deep bend through your front knee. Reach more through your fingers. Take a breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg straight, left toes in, arms up, palms press. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm to the sky. Open your left shoulder, open your left arm, see if you can work that left arm into a half wrap. Trying to grab your inner right thigh with your left fingers. Roll your left shoulder open. Now that left forearm, you might be able to use that forearm to send your tailbone down towards your back heel as the top of your head lengthens towards the back of your space. Option to keep your right forearm where it is or slide those right fingers to the inside of your right foot. Press your right knee open. Press down and out through your feet. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep this half bind. Slowly start to stretch your right leg straight. Half bound triangle. Right hand can slide up wherever it needs to on that right shin or leg. Continue to open that left shoulder. Press down and out through your feet for 3. Belly and front ribs pulling in. 2, 1. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Square off, bend that right knee. Pull your heart towards the back of your mat. Here we go. Inhale, standing splits. Shift onto your right leg. Drop your head, float your left leg high. Walk your hands back in line with your right toes. Get a little heavier in that torso. See if that can help you. Inhale, left leg higher. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees in. Curl into a ball. Inhale, standing splits, re-extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Here's a change. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Right fingers reach forward and to the right slightly. As you lift that left leg, try and open your hips to the left. Open your chest to the left. Reach more through your left fingers. Get longer and lighter through your right side. This might be where you stay. Maybe Chapasana, bending top knee, catching your foot, kicking foot to hand. Open heart for 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, gaze to the floor. Big step back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle, right leg stretches, right arm reaches. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat, pivot around. Hands land, hips square off. Inhale, plank, maybe float that left leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. That is our main sequence tonight. Let's flow through it one more time, right and left. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair, sit low, tap the floor, shift to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, stretch that left leg. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, airplane. Extend that left leg back, arms sweep behind you. Just one breath in. Exhale, high lunge, back toes land, arms sweep up. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior, right leg straight, right toes in, reach up. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle, starting with left forearm to left thigh, right arm to the sky. Work into that half wrap with your right arm, and then maybe left fingers to the inside of your left foot. Roll your top shoulder open. Take a full breath in. Keep this half bind as you exhale. Inhale, half bound triangle. Front leg stretches long. Get longer through your left side body. Press down and out through your feet. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, standing splits. Shift forward. Float your right leg. Drop your head. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Left fingers reach forward. Right leg extends, hips open, chest open. Option to stay. Or Chapasana, bend your top knee. Catch your foot. We're here for a full breath in. And exhale. Gaze to the floor. Big step back. Warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat, pivot around. Inhale, plank, maybe float your right leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, downward dog, straight away. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, tap the floor, shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair, sit low, tap. Shift to your left foot, inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms up. Exhale, stretch that right leg straight. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane. Just one inhale. Exhale, high lunge, right toes land, reach up. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior, left leg straight, left toes in, arms high. Exhale, warrior 2, back of mat. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, modified extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, left arm to the ceiling. And then work into that half bind. Maybe right finger slide inside right foot. Big inhale. Big exhale. Keep that half bind. Inhale, half bound triangle. Right leg lengthens, right side waist lengthens. Push down and out through your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, back of mat. Inhale, standing split. Shift to your left leg. Drop your head, float. Shift to your right leg. Left leg is lifted. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Left leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Right fingers forward. Left leg extends. Open hips and chest to the left side of the room. Option to stay or Chapasana, bend that top knee. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Gaze to the floor. Big step back, warrior two. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, plank, maybe shoot that left leg off the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Moving on. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow and pause. Take that right knee down to your right wrist, over to your left wrist, up to your left elbow, and to your right elbow. 2 more like that. Right wrist, left elbow, right wrist, left elbow, right elbow. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Drop your back knee. Lizard, option to stay on your hands. Maybe you come to your forearms. Easy breathing. Soft shoulders. Great place to close the eyes. Easy in the neck. Take one more full breath in. Sink a little deeper in as you exhale. Come back up to your hands. Inhale, circle that right arm up and around, reaching back. Option to stay here and work this twist. Or maybe your back knee bends and you catch the pinky toe side of your back foot for a quad stretch. Kick foot into hand, lean your chest open. Energetically, imagine you could drag your front heel and your back knee towards each other. Find your breath. Breathe into those places that need cleansing, that need some space developed, created. Take one more full inhale. And as you exhale, release back into lizard. Right hand inside right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're crawling all the way to the left, Skandasana at the back of your mat. Turn your left toes out, bend your left knee deeply. Spin onto your right heel, try and point your right toes to the ceiling. Push your left knee open with your left elbow. Option to keep your hands grounded. Maybe hands to heart center. You can open your arms wide or even bind. Just a few breaths here. Work on opening that right shoulder if you're in a bind or have your arms wide. Hips are heavy. Heart is pulling forward and up. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Push off your back foot into a wide-legged straddle. Toes turn in, heels turn out. Grab onto big toes in yogic toe lock. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. Shoulders lift up your back away from your ears. Press down and out through your feet to lift your sit bones high. Elbows can bend out to the sides. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Release your hands, soften your knees, slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, stay facing the side of your mat. Step your left foot in to meet your right. Hands to heart center. Zip up through your inner ankles, inner thighs, pelvic floor. And then give a little push into the balls of your feet and lift your heels off the floor. Rising onto the balls of your feet, continue to zip up through the inseam of your legs and your pelvic floor. Start to bend your knees and work your seat all the way down towards your heels. Heels stay lifted. Find your balance. And we'll work into side crow. Start to twist to the right. See if you can hook your left arm to the outside of your right leg. This might be what you're working on today, finding that twist, finding that connection. If you're able to bring your hands to the floor, next step will be to bend both elbows. You're going to place that right hip on your right arm. So as you bend your elbows, work to place that right hip on your right arm and then pull your weight towards your fingertips. Your heart and gaze are pulling forward and up. So try and lift your eyes. Breathe for 3 wherever you are. Chaturanga in 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a big breath in through our nose and then open mouth. Exhale. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Pause. Take that left knee down to your left wrist. Over to your right wrist. Right elbow. Left elbow. 2 more. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. Left elbow. Last round. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right elbow. Left elbow. Step left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your back knee. Working into your version of lizard, maybe on your hands, maybe on your forearms. Easy shoulders, soft or closed eyes, and come back to your breath. Let's take one more inhale and full exhale. Come back up to your hands. Inhale, left arm circles up and around. Open your chest, maybe stay in this twist or add a quad stretch. Bend your back knee, catch for the pinky toe side of your foot. Kick foot to hand, open your heart. Energetically imagine you could drag your front heel and back knee towards each other. Big breaths. Take one more breath in. And exhale. Release both hands back into lizard lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Crawl all the way around to the right. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Right toes turn out, right knee bends. Left toes spin to the ceiling. Push your right knee open with your right elbow. Hands can stay down, maybe to your heart center. Maybe you open wide or even bind. If arms are wide or bound, roll that left shoulder open. Get a little heavier in your hips, a little longer through your spine. One more full inhale. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Press off that back foot, wide-legged forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Yogi's choice, you can grab onto those big toes again. You can catch outer heels, maybe take a chest expansion or some twist or a tripod headstand. We're not here for too long, about 3 breaths. Wherever you are, one more breath in. If you're in tripod, take your time. Full breath out. Release your hands, soften your knees, slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Stay facing the side of your mat. Step your right foot in to meet your left. Hands to heart center. Zip up through your inner thighs, inner ankles, pelvic floor. Push into the balls of your feet and rise. Heels lift. Continue with that drawing in and up through the inseams of your legs as you bend your knees, trying to keep your heels lifted. Once you find that squat position, twist to the left. Side crow. Work your right arm to the outside of your left leg. That might be what you're working on. If you're able to find that bind, hands come to the floor. You're placing that left hip onto your left arm. So try and find that connection and then continue to pull forward and up. The more you can shift your weight towards your fingers, the lighter your feet will become. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Cleansing. Minimizing our stuff, our clutter, our things, our thoughts. Inhale, pull forward to plank. Exhale, slowly lower to the floor. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders open. Drive your knuckles towards the back wall. Keep your legs zipped together as if you had one. Inhale, Shalabhasana. This time lift everything off the floor. Feet, thighs, chest. Breathe for 3. Chin is tucked slightly so back of neck is long. 2. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. 1, release. Left cheek to the floor, look right. Let everything go. Close your eyes. Slow down your breath. Bring your forehead back to the floor. Dhanurasana, bend your knees. Catch for your feet or your ankles. Walk your knees towards the back of your mat. Get longer through the fronts of your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift. Thighs lift off the floor as you kick your feet to the ceiling. Chest lifts away from the floor as you kick your shins to the wall behind you. Breathe for 3, 2. Take one more breath in. Lift everything higher. 1, release. Right cheek to the floor. Look left. Close your eyes. Slow down. Release entire body weight into your mat. Forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet through your hands, and have a seat. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale and fold. Can you press your feet together, widen through your inner knees? Roll those shoulders down your back. Maybe shake your head. Yes and no. Start to make your way up to sit. Gently close your legs. Extend your arms out in front of you. Zip your belly in as you roll down slowly. One vertebra at a time. Figure 4. Right ankle crosses over your left thigh. Grab either behind your left leg or in front of your left shin. Pull your left knee in, send your right knee away. You might give your chin a little tuck here. Get longer through the back of your neck. Come back to deep, full, expansive breaths. Trying to let your whole body breathe. From here, release your hands. Open your legs out wide into a straddle. You might be able to catch the inner edges of your feet or your big toes. And then we'll just switch. Figure 4. Left leg crosses over right thigh. Hug that right leg in. Send your left knee away. Long spine from lower back all the way up through the back of your neck. And gently release, open up into that wide straddle again, maybe catching inner edges of feet or big toes or inner calves, whatever you can reach. Release and hug your knees into your chest. Take both knees to the left, gaze to the right. You can cactus that right arm or extend it long. Try and turn your gaze all the way to your right thumb. Heavy your right shoulder blade. Inhale, knees through center. Exhale, knees to the right, look left. Cactus or extend that left arm. Try and take your gaze all the way to your left thumb. Inhale back through center. Hug both knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to your knees. Curl in, squeeze into a tight, tight ball. Take another full breath in, fill up. Sip in a little more air. And with a big sigh out, release. And set up for final rest. Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers, wrists, toes, ankles. Turn your head side to side. And when you're ready, walk your heels towards your seat. Gently roll to your right. Eventually make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Once you arrive, draw your hands to your heart center. Close your eyes. Minimalism isn't about removing things you love. It's about removing the things that distract you from the things you love. Joshua Becker. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much. I got my lefts and rights confused all class, so thank you for bearing with that.